Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Good Pods, Pocket Casts, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 164. Available now. Yo! Whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched Happy Gilmore 2. It is the sequel to 1996's Happy Gilmore. It stars Adam Sandler and anybody he's ever met. But to name some names, Julie Bowen, Benny Safdie, Bad Bunny, Christopher McDonald, God, how could I forget Shooter? Haley Joel Osment. Everybody else is kind of like a glorified extended cameo, like, hey, they're famous, so they're in this movie. Is directed by Kyle Newacek, who I believe directed the first murder mystery, but not the second one. Happy Gilmore, in 30 years, has had highs and lows in life, and he's retired, but financially he can't really do what he would like to do for a family member, so picking the golf clubs back up is what can help him, which in turn becomes trying to save golf. Traditional golf, if you will. I put this on my most anticipated. I made this an honorable mention over the Smashing Machine. I think I put it in my most anticipated video. And now, I'm starting to really regret not putting Predator Badlands on my most anticipated list. But I did this for 90s kids. 90s kids love Happy Gilmore. It is still a top 5 Adam Sandler comedy of all time. Going in, especially the past 10 years since Adam Sandler's his comedies have been going predominantly to Netflix, I was very, very cautiously hesitant to watch this movie. But this movie is such a confusing movie. It's it feels like it's honing in on peak Adam Sandler. It's funny as fuck. There are a lot of times that I was genuinely laughing at some of the gags in this movie. And then the other half of this movie feels like the recent 10 years. All of his friends are in it. There's no real performing. It's him having a good time hanging out with his friends. Barely any plot. And it's so weird. I enjoyed this movie, and it is his best comedy in the past 10 years. And I'm shocked that I enjoyed this more than I thought I would. His family's in it. I was talking to one of my guys at work. When you're so successful that you can put your family in your own projects, that's dope. And he has 2 daughters in this movie who both look very, very similar. Only one of them plays his daughter, and the other one is just, I don't know, there's just, hey, you kind of look like, you know what I mean, his wife has been in all his movies since Big Daddy, if I'm not mistaken. And again, that's dope. Adam Sandler he had some movies. Airheads came out. I think he got a little buzz cinematically. Billy Madison came out, and he just took over. He was just one of the guys. Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler. In the 90s, they were the guys. R.I.P. Chris Farley, because he was in the mix for a little bit. But he, was a part of, Adam Sandler's dudes, though. You know what I mean? Which, can't prove it, but it benefited Kevin James like a motherfucker. But Um, like I said, Bad Bunny is in this movie. Um, who else? Like, gosh, like now that the camera's on, I don't want to start drawing blanks. Eminem is in it. Travis Kelce is in it. Post Malone is in it. Kid Cudi is in it. Kelsey Plum is in it. It's just like, who, like, am I the only person in the world not in Happy Gilmore 2? Like, this dude knows everybody and made sure everybody got at least one scene. It's like the writing does something that I feel like has become very cliche, but it kind of works at two things that are really kind of cliche. But it's like everything they were going for was just executed well enough to, like, not be lame or not be annoying or not be corny. I don't know how to explain it. I think it started to have pacing issues because the first hour of this movie felt like an hour and a half. I was like, okay, we got to be almost done. I paused for whatever reason. There was still an hour left of the movie. So it feels longer than it should. But then, like, the golf stuff and the devices of the golf stuff, like, it's always some new age innovative shit that tries to push out tradition. So, like, that's cool. We've seen that a million times and it works for this story. But it's also the new age golf that was trying to come in was dumb. And the golf players and what made them elite at that version of golf was dumb. It was some nonsensical, unrealistic shit compared to the first movie that is just real golf. It's Happy Gilmore and his vulgarity and outlandishness and personality that is fucking up traditional golf in the original. And he is played by Adam Sandler in 1996 and feels like a character. As Robbie Hart, as Sonny Koufax, as Little Nicky, all felt like characters. I don't think Adam Sandler has really acted in a comedy since he played Jill in Jack and Jill, for better or worse. That's the last time he really tried to act. Every other thing, including Happy Gilmore 2, it just feels like Adam Sandler being himself playing golf in a movie. As is... Fuck, I don't even remember the last Adam Sandler movie I really sat and watched. He felt like he was doing a different version of himself in Murder Mystery, in The Do-Over, in Sandy Wexler, in The Ridiculous Six, in Pixels, in... Does Hotel Transylvania count? That don't count. It's a voice. He's voice acting. Just Go With It. Both Grown Ups. That's my boy. That's my boy's more recent than Jack and Jill. So That's My Boy is the last time in a comedy he really did anything as a character. Still, like, I enjoy That's My Boy. I know a lot of people don't. I didn't expect, like, best comedy ever. I was curious and hoped to enjoy it, and mostly with the low expectations I went in with, I did enjoy this. And again, like, Adam Sandler has got to be one of the coolest dudes in Hollywood, one of the most down-to-earth, humble dudes in Hollywood. He puts his friends on, he puts his family on, he's still entertaining, and that's dope. Like, I don't want all, like, sequels to all, like, peak Adam Sandler movies. But I want some good Adam Sandler movies. So with all that being said, man, I will say that in my opinion, Happy Gilmore 2 is solid. Have you seen Happy Gilmore 2, man? What you think? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. I just put up a review for Fantastic Four: First Steps. Last weekend, I watched and reviewed I Know What You Did Last Summer and Smurfs. The weekend before that was Superman. Next weekend, I hope to watch and review The Bad Guys and The Naked Gun. The weekend after that, Weapons. Regularly Podcast, we just put up an episode talking Superman spoilers. Next episode will be Fantastic Four spoilers. Be on the lookout for all of that, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.